The BJP government in the centre brought an ordinance on May 19th to curtail the powers of Delhi's elected government. That ordinance is going to be introduced soon in the upper house or the Rajya Sabha. The Aam Aadmi Party, which is in power in Delhi, is lobbying hard to defeat the bill. But that is going to be impossible without the support of the Congress, which is loath to support the Aam Aadmi Party. Will the Congress side with the BJP and aid it in passing the bill? Which is the bigger enemy for the Congress, the BJP or the AAP? That was the primer. So let's ask the man in the hot seat. Piyush ji, what's going to happen with the Delhi Ordinance Bill?
It'll be passed in the parliament.
They don't have the numbers.
Says who?
Your party doesn't have the numbers.
Well, what is good for the country will always have the numbers.
Without the Congress?
Of
or with the
course,
Congress?
Or without the Congress also we have the numbers.
So it's going to pass in the Rajya Sabha. You're 100% certain about that.
There was a time, we have a small group of friends back home in Mumbai, my daughter's class fellows' parents. And in some sense, they are my closest friends because they tell me the truth. They give me a lot of feedback when I get back there. I can, as they say, kill ke has sakta hun unke saath. And we still go Dutch.
Okay.
All of us still go Dutch. So it looks quite funny. You're in a fancy restaurant. Everybody starts looking at you. Everybody taking out their wallet or taking out their cards and giving 6 cards to the guy to split it 6 ways and stuff like that. But anyway, in that group, one joke used to be that whenever there was something my wife was very sure of, she would say 110%.
Okay.
So that's what I'll use today. 110%.
Right. But how do you manage these different opinions? I'll tell you honestly, when I asked Priyanka Chaturvedi was one of the earliest persons who came to the podcast, and I asked her, and I said, you're in the Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha was when we were children, and when we used direct telecast was allowed of the speeches. This was a house of elders. You expected intellectual arguments. But Rajya Sabha has now become such an embarrassment. People jumping on tables, pulling each other, throwing things at each other. You don't expect a house of elders to do this. As leader of the house, tell me, how can you improve the level of discourse which comes out of the Rajya Sabha?
No, it's truly a matter of deep concern that we've not been able to really reflect the aspirations of the people of India. We've not been able to have mature debate and dialogue and discussion in both houses of parliament today, and even most sadly in the upper house. Matter of reflection for all political parties. Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself is very concerned at the level of discourse that the Congress particularly and the other parties have brought to. The scenes that were made by some of the Aam Aadmi Party members of parliament, the scenes that the Trinamool Congress MPs have done in the well of the house, on the floor of the house, are certainly matters that concerns the whole nation. But I believe ये जनता है जो सब समझती है, जानती है. And the more they do this, the people of India who are watching, who are realizing how their aspirations, on the one hand, we have a leader who's working 24/7 to meet the aspirations of the common man. And on the other hand, we have a set of senior politicians, the House of Elders, where disruption has become the order of the day rather than mature debate. And frivolous issues which don't stand on merit, issues which are not on the agenda of the listed agenda of the day, issues which are extraneous to the subject at hand are sought to be foisted on the house, and an approach of my way or the highway is sought to be articulated by many senior Congress and other opposition leaders. Matter of deep concerns, and the entire nation is watching. I think the nation will give them a befitting reply on this.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.